vote. We vote.
Like yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak. Daddy, take over. That's the team we're gonna keep. Give me a headache, send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the world's steel capital in the city of bridges, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Acrisure Stadium. But today, no waiting around. We jump right into an AFC North battle in Week 1, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. And look at this, right away, loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back. Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to... flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Here's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. That's complete. Bernard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
Now he can exhale. His season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
On the ground, it's the rookie from Wisconsin. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside.
It's not even letting me pick plays. It's not even letting me pick plays. This shit not even letting me pick my plays. The last 3 plays were not plays I called.
Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Now run straight ahead with Warren. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Man, what type of shit? It's like after you pause the game and don't want to let me pick my play.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's a 2nd and 5. Back to throw here. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
It's not letting me pick my plays, bro. I haven't been able to pick a play since the first play of the game. Every defensive play is picking is the computer doing it. I recorded it and everything. Like, literally, I have it on my phone. I'm about to send it in the group chat. Literally, I haven't picked a play since this shit started. This shit picking the plays for me. Like, the clock running completely out and they picking the defense. I ain't never seen Madden do this shit before. I ain't tripping. Are they letting you pick your play? Are they letting you pick your play? Man, I just put a video in our chat. I don't know what the hell this game doing. We good. I paused it to Sylvia to let me get the control back of it. My battery full and everything. I don't know what this goddamn game doing. Dog, me either. Me either. I promise you, bro. But I'm about to unpause it. I was just hoping that it give me the I ain't tripping on your scoring, but I'm trying to get right. This is stupid. All right, we should be.
It was Miles Murphy who fired in and got him to the ground.
See, still not letting me pick the play. Still not.
If you're going to spread the field,
Yo, this shit is crazy. No, I'm on the PlayStation 5.
really in pre-snap. Identify where you want to go and get rid of it.
A long way to go here on 3rd down.
You had the ball first. I ain't get a chance.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
I'm telling you, the first 2 plays are the only 2 plays that I had a chance. See, I ain't got a chance to pick this either.
That's good job.
Like, I don't know if you can hear me pressing the button, but literally.
And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief.
Yeah, I'm able to control the players, but they picking the formations, and I'm just having to deal with whatever formation they pick. So, like, I'm able to move with weak. See, I'm moving them, but the shit not letting me pick the play. That's why it's taking so long for the play to get picked.
And his kick is good.
If they do it on.
Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
Yeah, like, that shit's stupid. If it don't let me do it on offense, we'll have to rerun this shit and I'll give you the field goal again.
The preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season, they went right downfield.
Now offense is letting me. Now I'm able to move it on offense. What the fuck kind of defensive settings going on, man? Like,
Good Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
It'll never take me that long to pick no defensive play. That's why I'm like, I don't know what he's doing. I'm glad I recorded it, though.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
Here we go.
Yeah, I was just letting you know it was tripping, so you don't think I'm just holding it down, because it's like it wasn't letting me do nothing. And if you see the video, you'll see. When you look at the video, you'll look straight at it. This shit just... Yeah, I'm over here damn about to punch the controller.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. They'll look underneath and finds Brown. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield.
Oh, yeah, drafted for this league.
Back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a
I just joined this picture last night at like 2 in the morning.
Second and a couple. And they'll go on the ground. And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now they go play action now. Burrow. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely, as one of the better coaches in the league always tells me. On offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up.
And they got there to hold that fucking block, see?
And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The end result, 21 yards.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Bronco leading.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase taking it in from a yard out. And the Bengals are able to answer the early 3 points and take
This bitch know what they want to, because that's definitely not the play I call. I was sort of not the play I call.
7-3 lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
There we go. Cool.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
2nd and 9.
Here we go, Shaq.
They'll set up a throw.
Step up.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this all the way inside the Cincy 20. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. And even 50 yards. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let it just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. To
Yes.
the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Steelers are able to move back in front. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
On 1, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack.
That's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Here we go. Can.
Burrow looking to pass. Open man is Chase, complete. Down the right sideline. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards.
Here we go. What, 80? It's hot.
Now it's Burrow. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
On 1, ready? Ready? 19 Tiger.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Mike Gesicki, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have moved out in front. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10.
Steelers 10.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And what a return. He's all the way down to the 30.
Forget the idea of flipping the field. They have now put themselves in a position to score points with that big-time return.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
19, Tiger, 19, go!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Oh, good.
Nearly intercepted. Oh, once-in-a-season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down, straight ahead. They'll look to throw again.
Thank you. Thank you. Don't play though. Don't play.
He is stopped well short of a 1st down. Looking to put a drive together.
Come on. Hey! 19, 18!
And they'll go with the ground attack here. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean also just sit back, dare you to throw it every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. This will be caught by Brown. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. And even 40 yards. Now Burrow.
You keep me caught at the line.
Got him in. It's Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
11, MT, gun.
Burrow will throw. Locates Kamara on the out route. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like bats, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for him first, but he does get the last lap by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Trying to run forward with Pollard.
Oh, he broke it. That's crazy. I didn't think he was going to break the tackle.
Tony Pollard taking it in from 7 yards away.
Wow.
As his guys are able to extend
That shit crazy. I didn't think he was going to break that.
So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this throw will be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off.
Thanks.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. McPherson on for the point after. And the lead is up to 18 now. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he's all the way up across the 40 and out at the 42. Great return.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Let's go now.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Here we go, shot.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Throw left side is complete on a diving effort. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Ready? Let's go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hup.
Back to throw again. Open man, there's Darnell Washington. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Anyone who acts up when we're talking about Jesus.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
When we're talking about Jesus,
Oh, okay.
Everything falling apart.
you have to keep on getting things that I keep on bad.
And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be
You see, God.
about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted,
Let's play.
training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
All right. Floor's open. Let's begin.
Here we go. Final play of the half for Burrow and company.
All right, so
Damn, I don't have no time.
you just stay away from me.
Inside the 30.
I'm trying to be this guy right now. Stay away from me. Get away from me. Yeah, homosexual. My brother, I don't play that.
Second quarter. This is the
Right,
NFL,
this is what I'm
and it's
talking
on
about.
EA Sports.
What is it how did I meet this guy? All right, how did I meet this guy? He's just like alpha man. The infection. You know, how did I meet
See
this
if
guy?
week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
These people.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They were seeing several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they
It's
win
what
the
you guys
tunnel
have
with a
got
lead.
to,
They come
because
back
this
out
is
with
what you
that
see,
lead.
and this is what you are.
NFL
So the
coaches,
person
we know
keeps
they're
something
coaches
back
in a lot
and
of
back
ways,
and back.
but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
The second person, it's the same person.
Loose at the 40. Yeah, he's going to take this all the way down to the Steelers' 38-yard line.
It's the same person, Raji. It's the same person that we
Now
see.
Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. They go play action with Burrow.
He's mentally
Finds his
disturbed.
man complete. It's Brown.
I was trying to
He takes this just a few yards short of the red zone before going out. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. What are the discussions for halftime to try to slow down this offense? It has not worked to this point.
You have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working there really locked in on offense.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
To recognize those
We may be
sickness.
looking at the scoreboard. This offense
You
certainly
can't be
is not
until you
in position
recognize
with no signs of backing
sickness.
down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blowing leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Just his second catch of the game so
Look
far.
at these
This one
characters.
moves the chains.
The ones that came to my house. Look at all the ones that came to my house.
Here we go. Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
That was a damn set.
Taking on the jet sweep
Show people.
instead. Off up the middle.
Set their time for 30 minutes.
Forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
But your people suck them in.
First down.
Like they
This
some
is going to be a
fire.
battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2?
Actually, you
Maybe
are.
even 3 more plays.
Brown once more. They'll fight for the end zone, but they will stop him again. Shot of the goal
It's
line.
me.
They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal.
Between yourselves, brothers and sisters, man, it's nothing
Burrow
wrong.
going to keep it himself. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
So right, because you got
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Bengals are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
It's not even wins. And I say,
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25.
this building, and They say I have never am
After the
like, person
touchdown,
want to be sick so
McPherson to
much.
kick this one
Have you
away.
ever seen yourself, brothers and sisters, the sick ones?
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
This guy is telling you, I'm coming here.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
I can change it to
I think it's
anything.
time to pull the playmakers together.
You can sit down and enjoy yourself like everybody else. See, Jeremy is my friend.
Back on track and get
Sure,
in the
it's my
right
friend.
direction. So you're calling
Jim
plays
is my
geared
friend.
to them. Not necessarily what you're looking for plays. Oh, this hurts the defense.
What you say?
The ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z.
Is that word you say? You say you're able to use your words that medical doctors gave you. You can't practice medicine on something that somebody gave you, brothers and sisters. That was given to you. That's what the doctor said to you. That was your prescription. That was you. That's what people said about you. They didn't say that about me. They didn't say that about me. They said it about you.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is
It was basically saying,
things are really unraveling here. And as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck.
it's
You
a
got to find
prescription.
a way to keep it together. As that brings up another fourth
Your
down.
psychosis.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Screaming at the
A
person.
curious decision
He's
to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
That's all.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. The Bengal
It's
pressure
time.
gets him that
Ain't it
time
worth
to
the
go.
space if I didn't do something to you and you speak on me as I did and you
In there to
recover
bury
from
him for a loss of
you
11.
become a sword, a kind sword. Right? And then I have to become the medicine. And you away from me.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack.
So we
It's
gotta
second and
become
21.
specific.
They'll look to throw.
Try. People seem to me.
Drops it
There was
incomplete. Their struggles continue here.
I tried to
Attempt,
get
another
up.
incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game,
I tried to
it
get
comes to
up.
mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game. Make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball. Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating areas, and they passed him off to each defender. And they're making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Yeah, I don't know what they got going on.
From midfield now, Burrow. He finds his man, complete. That's Brown. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be taken out of bounds, but not before he gets this all the way down to the 10. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They get this out to Kamara. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing
Punch first, get compared to.
a guy open,
And if you show psychological
maybe even check it down,
that's
whatever
in
you want
that
to call
whole
it.
mind.
Gain of 5. You're just trying to get
That's
forward
all
on
I
first
tried.
down.
He
They're ready
was
to
on the
change
front
that.
coming. He was on fire.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Somebody
Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bengals will add on to their lead here in the final
you're the one that didn't pay attention. But if you have the feelings, you're going to be able to understand.
up and good. And the
But
lead
if you have no feelings, you don't belong in society. You belong in an institution by yourself. People can't make you have feelings. People can't direct you. I'm not gay, people. I'm straight.
after the
That's what you're
touchdown,
saying.
McPherson on to
Straight.
kick this one
Get that
away.
gay stuff away from me. I sing songs at right home. Show love to everybody. I'm straight. Just keep that. And against
And able to take it past the 25
just like
and up to
everybody
the
else.
28-yard line.
That's it. Moving it.
The
That's that line.
offense has
Say
the line
goodbye
to
to you.
start
That's
their
it.
next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it.
Whatever the reality is, you can't separate fantasy from reality. You don't need to be in my presence.
Definitely
My presence is constant. I
anytime
hate you.
anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
And we'll see if they can bring that
Those are receivers, not those
and they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
wings.
It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. The margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is
This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. Only took them 40 plays, and they're already in the red zone, just like that.
I push it back, and I'll turn around and say goodbye.
Now they work on
That's
first
what's
and
that.
10.
So it's not about poetry, it's about respect. That's all right. I got the screen if I can. I
Now he's going to step up and run.
most important thing.
Oh, wow.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
Still read.
Next time down here in the second half. You want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hand,
You don't
you're
see.
going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
Oh, man.
Intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And he brings this one back. It's a 36.
I guess up there, he could be a man.
And now
Get
both
out.
of these defenses have something
It'll be
to
me.
up
You
for
close up
in this
that phone.
each with a
Careful what you
win
say.
today.
They are even there, but we still have to decide a winner, don't we, partner? And what they really want to brag about after this one is getting that W. The turnovers are great. Can they make plays now that tilt the balance in their favor?
No going for two. They'll kick the point after. Extra point splits the uprights. And that will cut this lead down to 25. We are through three quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's the Steelers' kick team as they'll boot this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. Now we'll come out to the third. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Quick throw goal is incomplete. CD, they're not big, but they're still passing. This is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
You said the devil, but was that in your devil worshiping era or your vampire era?
It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 27-yard line. Historically, this is such a tough round venue. You can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lot. And he's going to go down here and sack. They push him back to the 34. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
Again, we say Calvert's going to push it back, and if you put it
Throwing on second and long. Burrow. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. And so they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And this one is no good. But that shouldn't matter a great deal as they still lead by a bundle here. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. It's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. A short one there to Freiermuth. That's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the Bengals 36-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Pat Freiermuth, 29 yards. And the Steelers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Here's Burrow. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to handle the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. Mike Gesicki with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Bengals are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Charles, a well-drawn-up play, beautifully executed, and look at the scoreboard and where we're at in the second half. They are on their way to a 1-0 start to this season.
Exactly what every team in the league dreams of. Winning their season opener, getting off to that good start, and building confidence for the rest.
Here's a diving catch right side. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. After the touchdown, McPherson on to keep this one away.
Now
Brown, he wants the football. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And that one is his second fumble loss. Not a good look out of your return.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change momentum of the game, but now they got a decision to make on his own sideline.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. McPherson now for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just hung on to their big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing. So unfortunately, the second half.
Guys, it's spontaneous and speaking about the garbage. So let us talk first. And
it's pretty much been a carbon copy of first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. Partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try to hit the reset button starting the line.
And they're right on the chart for the 45. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. Just 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, they'll drop the throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. It's coming down for Brooks. And the Bengals are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. This has been quite a performance to kick off the new year. Since they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down.
You couldn't say hi to other people.
Pressure and still found their way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Mr. Randall, I'm not going to stay up long, but I do have a question that's on topic. So, are you able to exit? I know you're going to weak kill, but are you going to be able to execute all the needs?
Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here, some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game. This is good news for the 15. A big play there for Cincinnati. 42 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And spot Higgins open left side. Inside the 5 here. Corey's out of bounds right at the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Now it's Burrow. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line about the 1-yard line. Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
That's it.
This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. So on fourth down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. McPherson's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they add that lead.
This one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know.
First and extend in the building.
Let up on the gas unless the head
Make
coach
people
tells you
more than
to do
they
so.
are.
And maybe you've actually clicked them off on your headset so you can calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
They work on it.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
That's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing it in a league level.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
To say to everyone on one side that's a major deal is to say that you need a wheelchair and a walker. Indicates to someone who is physically fit in a way that they can fight effectively. So what I'm saying is that if you are presenting that to people, cancer, can't go to physical therapy, paralyzed, like everywhere, respiration, that you have with your hands, the fact that you need a wheelchair and walker to get around, none of that would indicate that you're a threat to people.
It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted.
But this is the thing. We don't know who you really pictures.
This was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1, and it comes through with a win start against the division. There's a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Opening the season, and you overlooked the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
Can I say something and you actually listen to me?
It's a fantastic start. They roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts.
Okay.
I want people to understand the kind of part here. And if you can't look at the part, I can't talk to you. Do you understand?
Yes, but I'm going to put you together.
No. I want you to look at the part here first before I hear anything. Okay?
Everything you said.
I want you to start. How did you start?
Okay, I don't agree with people showing up at your house. Let me start there. Right? Some people showed up at their house. It might be a good start because there's several instances. So if you can narrow it down, I'm not in your head.
Let me show you something. It's going to be
Rolling out to Durban, Baba pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a dawn. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bipper. Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in either. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie. I ain't bumping there, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan. I just